What's up, guys? Mike B, aka Fony. This is Warframe, and today we're going to take a look at the miter again. This time, obviously, it's post-launch. Post-buff. I was not satisfied with the way that this thing was released. It was very funky. The charge damage is exactly the same amount of damage as just tapping it, or not even tapping. It didn't have a tap. It was just hold it down for like, 0.25 seconds and then release. It was like a short charge. But what they did now was they've added a tap function, and they've also added a charge function. So right now, this is what we're rolling with. This has only been potatoed, nothing else, no polarized or anything. As you can see, it has one predetermined slot, and you can throw basically whatever you want in there. I have it's because it's not. First off, I highly recommend formatting this if you guys have the ability to do so, because the most I'm going to get out of this, outside of what you're about to see, is of course putting 2 more points into this, making it basically maxed out with this particular build. But for the most part, things you should know is, well, basically, we know that serration and obviously multi-shot works perfectly fine, but speed. So speed trigger, anything that increases the fire rate or that decreases the firing rates, percentage-wise, is going to really make you happy with this thing. The actual firing of each individual disc is not so much a problem. It's the charge rate. It's just like anything else you have to charge. By putting these speed increases on it, you could basically increase it by, here we have like 90% with combination of these 2 mods. Definitely recommend this. It makes a world of difference while you're running around charging shots, especially when you're in close quarters with a lot of infested and all that. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Corpus first. All right, so first thing we're gonna do is go up against. I'm laughing because I just barely made it in here before I was got my ass handed to me by the Raptor. So yeah, so first, Corpus and the Raptor. Corpus fall apart with this thing. They truly do. Not as much as the Infested, which you see later on, but they definitely do not stand a chance against this thing. And these are like level, 39 to 40 or so. I like to get a little bit more energy. There we go. Let's go ahead and stealth up. We'll run out. We'll find this guy. He's like right over here somewhere. Here we go. See, they just fall right apart. Obviously, because of the travel time of the round itself, it's gonna make certain things a little bit more difficult. Shit. Couple charge attacks. Just keep it rolling. Not the most effective way of doing this, but I would suggest bringing something like maybe a mag, bullet attractor, perhaps. Some cleanup. I feel like the Corpus fall apart much faster than the Grineer themselves. But then again, they kind of fall apart all dramatically, and the Corpus just kind of die, so stand still. I want to see it happen. Okay, good. Okay, let's get back to the other side over here. Fight the Raptor. $256 damage. Whoa, let's get away. We're getting away. We're getting away. Getting away. He is just having a field day in there somewhere. I believe he's gonna get stuck. Unless, of course, he sees me. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Stand still. Right about there. It looks like, you know what? It looks like we're gonna get him. It doesn't look like there's anything that's really gonna stop us from getting him, to be honest. It's just a matter of him playing along, cooperating some. Woo! It's a fun fight, though. Considering I'm kind of nerfing myself. Oh, of course, and I'm also out of ammo. Nice. And that's it. So let's go and swap out to the to these guys. I have no more anything left. No more energy, rather. And there you go. So as you can very clearly see, using this guy, or using... Yay, let's go see what I got, so you guys can all be like, what the F? I've been looking for that forever. But obviously, this thing versus the miter versus bosses and versus Corpus, and as you can see, Grineer, you'll see that in just a moment. Not quite as exciting as basically any other weapon. I mean, the Twin Gremlins is a tough one, right? And you'll see it against Grineer too, but Twin Gremlins, they just do so much damage in such a short period of time, and I have them, of course, I have them pretty well juiced up. No Forma, though. No Forma. This is just, I think it's just straight up just vanilla with the Catalyst, and that's it. So, let's go ahead and swap over to the Grineer and see what's up with those guys. All right, so here we have a handful of Grineer. Some right back here. See, we slice right through them. These are level 40 something, 43. And if I get them to line up, then I can actually do much more control damage here. Now, being a wide open space, as most of these, most of Grineer settlements are, or sorry, the Grineer asteroids are, it becomes kind of useless very quickly. It'll bounce off something, and then that's it. That's the last you'll see of it. But for the long range potential on this is really, really good. See that damage you do there. Let's get a little headshot. Oh, missed. There we go. Let's go disappear before I die. And that's it. Now, if that gunner had moved its way out to about here, I could have actually shot through it with a charge attack, and it would come right back and hit it again, doing double damage. That's where this thing comes in handy, right? Let's line this guy up. Look at that. Line him up. Just like that again. Nice. Nice, nice. 2 kills again with 1 shot. Now let's do some taps. We'll do some tap damage here so you guys see how much damage that does or doesn't do. We'll throw it all over the place. Oh god, there's a lot of guys coming. All right, we should be serious here. Whoa. And once again, trying to line them up as much as I can. It's like playing pool almost. Right through that shield. Perfect. And this last guy here. Done. And that's it. I'm getting whispers, but I can't read them right now. Too busy recording stuff. So, as you can see... Okay, that's enough. As you can see, it does a fair job against Grineer. It does armor ignore, so it will do damage. A good amount of damage. But it's still, you're still gonna find something that's gonna be better. I mean, to swap to Gremlins real quick. Gremlins done, you know? Again, Gremlins done, done. Just like that. So, yes, you are gonna find something that's gonna do better. That's why I think situationally, this thing's gonna be much better suited for Infested. And I'll actually show you some of that action right now. So here you are versus Forward with the miter, the new and improved miter. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually stealth up a little bit, actually a little bit closer. He's gonna do his roar in a minute. I just ate 1, so it's probably gonna go again. Let me just, whoop, see, clear that. Let's see if I can just throw a couple of these at him. And as you can see, it does a fair amount of damage. Charge damage, obviously. Ignores armor. Yeah. And now we have another one coming. Let me go and get out of the way. All these light infested. It just goes right through them, which is so. Look at, like, you can see it just punctures all of them, which is fantastic. It's so good. There's that yell, and I'm in trouble. Oh! Let's go and waste a revive because we want to see how this thing performs. Obviously, I didn't come necessarily built for this. I didn't think I was actually gonna be recording this. I was just like, no, you know what? Let's go ahead and just try it out, see how it works. You know how it works against Forward here, because he is obviously a formidable opponent. Great big gigantic dog. Oh, there's a toxic ancient over there. Let's go ahead and one more time. Let him get close. Shoot him in the butt. Let's do a couple light shots. Not necessarily better. Obviously, there's that yell again. Oh, gotta get one. Gotta get it. Out of energy. And there's some energy over there. Pick this up before I get tracked down. Oh man, just ran out of energy there. Perfect. Or stamina, rather. Okay, now I'll see if we can get over to him. Oh, I guess I can't. I guess I can't jump off that. I'm gonna go and light this up one more time. Oh, ill-timed. It's all right. at least we can see this face to face. This thing does a good amount of damage here, especially to Infested. Totally worth it for Infested. Like, just duck, line it up, and just look at that. It just goes right through just a ton of them. Even just tapping it just does a, well, obviously it doesn't go through them just tapping it, but it does a good amount of damage. Just have, whoa! Let's grab this. What is this? Oh no, let's go. Go, 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 go. We'll do a couple more, a little bit more, a few more kills. And we'll, whoop. Leap out of that. Take care of some of these guys. And then, I think that's it. That's pretty much it. Charge up all the way. Let me get really low on these guys. Nice, beautiful. You could just see the, I somehow missed all of them with that last one there. But you could just see how many guys it goes through. It's awesome. Totally worth it. You know, honestly, you might find, whoa, better weapons just kind of in general, right? But in terms of kind of Infested specialty weapon, the miter is definitely improved. The changes were so necessary. Just so necessary. It ignores armor because it's rated damage, so it ignores armor. It just does a good amount of damage. Now keep in mind, I also want to remind you again, throughout these tests, I'm keeping, I believe I have rifle amp on, so these hits should probably do, I think, like 1,000 or something like that. Still not bad. Still not bad. Your biggest issue may be dealing with ammo and keeping that stuff in check, especially if you're a clicker. Like, I mean, in a good way. Like, if you're just sitting there just clicking, just da-da-da-da-da, just tapping the damage out of these guys, you may run into ammo issues. But yeah, very nice. 3 charge shots with that. How this compares to some of the sniper rifles is very difficult to tell, because, you know, this thing goes like, I just headshot of that guy and then did damage to the guy back there. So it's, again, it's very difficult to tell how this thing compares to other sniper rifles in long range. Because this thing does use sniper ammo. Let me see if we get down low. Oh, right there, right down the middle. Oh, missed. Not necessarily missed, but just didn't do as many as I'd hoped. Oh. I think that is pretty much it. Let me just line this guy up here. Oh shit! I still hit somebody. Oh, and I think he's got me pinned. Nope. We'll just tap this one out. Done. Very cool feeling weapon. It feels like when you click on it, you could feel like, I guess it's just the sound really that just makes it feel like you're just launching a gigantic disc of just death. Beautiful. All right, so that is the new and improved miter. You just watched me clear. I cleared an entire room. I got pinned a couple times, but I cleared an entire room. Still have 29 ammo based off of just the ammo drops that were, you know, just happening as I was going through it. But yeah, it new and improved. Definitely improved. The base damage might be a little low for some, but obviously when you're dealing with Infested, it's totally worth it. The triple damage versus light Infested is just too good. And then of course being able to spam it around in rooms, as you guys have already seen, and just seeing the numbers. Not always, you know, sometimes, you know, it bounces a few times before it actually connects with anything, but still, as long as you can maintain a good ammo supply, this thing is still pretty awesome. And who doesn't want a weapon like this? Look at that. This where'd that come from? When I select the AK Fony, this is the miter. Another look at the miter. I told you guys I'd come back and check it out if it changed, and it sure did. And that's it. I'll see you guys later.